Good evening, folks. This is your host, Rock Nasty, of The Rock Nasty Show. Remember when I spoke of fine beers? Here is a fine beer. Umagang 3 Philosophers. It is a Belgian-style blended ale. Freaking amazing. 9.8% alcohol by volume. It's got a nice hint of cherries all the way through it. It's got a nice, rich, deep red color. A little bit of lacing, as you can see. And, quite delicious. Very quite delicious. Needless to say, I'm fucked up. And this is one of many beers that I will be speaking of in our later episodes. One of which is a company out of Portland, Oregon. We won't go too deep into detail about those guys. But they're my favorites. Even though Virginia has some quite nice brews ourselves. Be it Star Hill from Charlottesville, freaking St. George's from Hampton, Williamsburg Ale Works, Williamsburg. I think there's like 2 or 3 more that I can't think of right now, but Virginia does have some good beers, and look them up, folks. But this one is from New York. Oddly enough, there's only this beer and one other New York beer that I like, and that's about it. Something about the water up there that they I don't know. But, yeah. In recent news, folks, we lost a artist in music this week, Pakalika, formerly of the Cottonmouth Kings. I've heard anything from an extreme asthma attack to a brain aneurysm. Either way, it fucking sucks, and we're really gonna miss him, folks. I'm fucked up. I cannot stress that enough right now. Oh yeah, by the way, it's my birthday, folks. Happy birthday to me. Now, if only later on today, I can get my balls wet by some. Maybe later I can get my balls wet by a nice young lady. She could be a midget. She could be fat. She could, she could be a perfect 10. But if she had a, if she had, if she had maple syrup and bacon, she is all mine. Just who not, it, folks, tell me, who does not love bacon, other than folks with the religious preferences?
Yeah, like I hear, not just the people with the Jewish faith, but I hear it's Muslims. They don't partake of pork products either.
No, it's cloven hoof animals are filthy, and honestly, a pig is filthy. But yeah, enough about that. Umagang 3 Philosophers, very fucking good. And it is my birthday. I fucked up.
That's the focus of the show so far.
Yeah, that's all I can really think about. That's all that's really coming to mind. Because we already got the main topics offhand. Um, hmm. Oh yeah. Uh, dinner with your porn. Since we can't seem to get away with this, or get away from this, excuse me, folks, I'm drunk. No matter how hard we try, we can't get away from this, myself or camera guy.
If you want to go simple, just a nice pepperoni pizza, hot pocket, or something.
Uh, let's not do the hot pocket because it might end up getting filled with something that shouldn't be filled in a hot pocket.
I did not say food porn.
Food porn. That's a whole nother subject for a whole nother show. But that excites me. Food porn.
Yeah, nice pork butt. You gotta touch it and you gotta finger it.
Oh no, no. It's all about the sixth sense of food. Food porn. It's like what I'm planning on doing. I'm gonna make a chili pepper jam. Chili pepper gel jam.
Something or other.
Uh, chili pepper jam with ghost chilies. I'm gonna get some Ritz crackers. I'm gonna put some freaking Philadelphia cream cheese on those Ritz crackers. And then I'm gonna spoon some of that freaking ghost chili jam on top of that. And I'm gonna eat that shit. And it's gonna be umami. Which is the true term for the sixth sense of food. It's fucking amazing, folks. I can't explain it. It's like everything that could be in food, from sweet to hot to sour to salty to crunchy. It's like every fucking texture you can experience. Creamy, chunky, all that shit. Like everything you can think of in a texture of food is all in one fucking bite. It's amazing. You should try it. And I know I'm fucked up right now. I can't. We might have to edit this show, folks, because I keep rambling on and on about that. Um, yeah. See, even the watch is telling me I'm rambling too much about one thing. See, it keeps talking. The watch is angry, folks.
No, it's not. If it was angry, I'd take it off and put it up underneath the tire on my Alero and just put it in drive and let that sumbitch fly.
España. España. The España tomato fight. When once in history, the peasants of Spain and the royalty and the rich of Spain revolted against each other. I think it was over a food supply or something. The peasants had wanted to be treated more fairly, or their crops to be treated fairly, something of the sort. I gotta read up on this. I can't remember. I feel shitty. And people who are from Spain, please forgive me. I will read up on this so you don't have to get angry and send little hate mail. But the tomato fight came from these peasants, I think, being mistreated by the royalty, or the crops. And the royalty said, you want to be fed? Then we shall feed you. And the knights and the royalty would ride through the town streets in horse-drawn carts filled with tomatoes. They would take these tomatoes and just throw them at every single peasant they could see. And a similar thing happened in Italy, but this time it was oranges, folks. oranges, not tomatoes. And this time it definitely was a revolt over food. And the royalty said, "Oh, okay, we shall feed you, since you want to be fed. But we shall feed you oranges." And in a similar fashion to the Spain tomato fight, the Italian royalty and knights took to the streets of Italy in horse-drawn carts filled with oranges. Same story. Needless to say, you need to add a little water, some sugar, maybe some milk, and that day you got some great orange Julius. And I forgot about this, folks. Dinner with your porn. A nice T-bone or Delmonico steak grilled on over charcoal, topped with blue cheese and Granny Smith apple chunks over a bed of fried onions with a nice what I've been known to call a hybrid style ale. But dare risk and dream, folks. Dare risk and dream. Uh, a glass of this fine beer with your steak, maybe fried potato cakes, um, and a nice choke fetish porno to go along with this, since this is dinner with your porno. And we will keep going back to this. And I'm sorry, folks. Um, I haven't been able to research and plan enough on and quick enough and compile enough data just yet to do what I was talking about in our commercial, where we will be speaking with a corporation about the ingredients that they're putting in their products and delving out to their customers. And yes, we all are the customers. So keep an eye out, Newport News and or 757 Virginia and United States. Ladies, three knuckles shuffle. Fellas,